Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? HB Gibson here. You just entered into a dimension of random geekiness, and it is my pleasure to bring you this news. First and foremost, I want to thank all of my viewers, all my subscribers for your continued subscribership and viewership. I truly, truly do appreciate it. If this is your first time here at the channel, you're not watching this live, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and you will get notification of brand new content. I have to get to bed like pronto, so I'm going to make this really, really, really fast. So we've heard, and I think in the back of our minds, for some reason, in the back of maybe in the pit of our guts, I think we knew that this was going to happen. Our minds were trying to adjust and prepare for what Sony was going to do with Spider-Man since the split between Sony and Disney. Our minds were prepared for it. We were like, okay, if it wasn't for the MCU, the Spider-Man films would not be successful, all thanks to Kevin Feige. And we were prepared for the worst. We were like, okay, we'll see the Spider-Man films. Hopefully Sony knows what they're doing. All we could do is hope. They didn't want to play ball. But now we got the news. We got the news that that Disney and Sony did come to an agreement. And this is, I have the link in the description below of it's on Variety. No, I'm sorry, not Variety. Did I put Variety? Yes, I did. Variety.com. And it says, I'm just going to read a little bit of it. If you want to see the entire story, just click the link in the description below. The new deal was signed late on Thursday night. Negotiations involved top players from both studios, including Sony Pictures chief Tom Rothman, Feige, and Warner. Heck no. Walt Disney Studios co-chairs Alan Horn and Alan Bergman. In exchange for lending Feige's production prowess, Marvel and Disney will receive roughly 25% of the profits, according to insiders. Right? And Disney will retain its merchandising rights and will put up roughly a quarter of the financing. As part of the agreement, Spider-Man will also appear in one feature Marvel Studios film. So that's what we got so far. That's the deal that they came to. So we will see Tom Holland Spider-Man alongside the likes of the Hulk, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, maybe even War Machine, and maybe even Captain Marvel. I know a lot of people have been kind of about Captain Marvel, like, will Captain Marvel be the new head honcho, the new big headliner superhero of the Marvel Cinematic Universe now that Tony Stark is no longer there, now that Robert Downey Jr. is no longer doing it, now that no longer Chris is no longer with us to do, not no longer with us, he's still alive, I'm over here saying that Captain America is no longer going to be in it. But then we might have an old Cap. We might, Chris Evans might appear doing something else along the lines of old Cap. Maybe it might be old. Maybe we'll have old Cap. I don't know. But honestly, we really don't know how things are going to go. All we know is the proposed plan of Marvel and Disney, according to those big posters that they make with the titles of the different films that they're proposing to do, up to and including Black Panther 2, which isn't going to be out until like maybe 2021. But that's what they've done so far. So we can be happy that Spidey is back in the MCU. So, like I said, if you want to see the entire story, please check out the link in the description below. It is on variety.com. Just click the link. It'll take you right to the story. I'm getting into the habit of putting links to stories, so that way you can confirm for yourself that I'm not just blowing smoke out of my behind or anything like that. So I'm telling you the real deal. Also, just very quickly, photos have emerged of Mr. Brandon Routh as the Kingdom Come Superman. Now, some people are like, okay, what's the Kingdom Come Superman? Well, this is the costume, is the version of Superman that was created from the Kingdom Come series. It was like a 4-issue series drawn by Alex Ross. Okay, Alex Ross had this wonderful vision of the DC heroes in almost a classic 30s, 50s sort of a look. You know, almost like they were basically like paintings. It would such beautiful artwork that was done by Alex Ross of the DC Comics heroes. And Brandon Routh, as you know, he played Superman before in Superman Returns years ago. But now he is going to be donning the Superman costume that is reminiscent, the black and red S, reminiscent of the Alex Ross Kingdom Come version of Superman, complete with the gray on the temples. If you want to see the actual photo of him in that costume, I mean, God knows what is going through that man's mind, how he feels. I'm just really interested to hear how Brandon Routh feels about becoming the Man of Steel once again, and especially this iteration, this version of Superman. And you're probably wondering, okay, well, where can I see this? This is going to be the Crisis on Infinite Earths Arrowverse crossover, which is not only going to have the Alex Ross Superman played by Brandon Routh, which is such a nice fan service. We just recently found out that Tom Welling is going to be portraying the Clark Kent of the Smallville universe. He's returning. And then we also have the Superman that was in the Supergirl series. I forget his name at the moment. You know what? I am not gonna be sitting around here trying to guess names. We're gonna do this. Supergirl, Superman actor. What was his name? Because the name, Tyler Hoechlin. Yes, Tyler Hoechlin is going to be returning as the CW Supergirl universe Superman as well. So we got 3 Supermen so far, and that's going to be awesome. You know, I can't wait to see that. The Arrowverse crossovers are always interesting to see, pleasing to see, and we're going to be seeing Brandon Routh once again as the Man of Steel, this time wearing the costume from the 1996 Alex Ross series, Kingdom Come, the Kingdom Come Superman. If you want to see the photo, it is in the links below in the description, and that is going to take you to IGN.com. Okay, so there you have it. That's it. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It really looks awesome. Brandon Routh really looks awesome in this costume. It's like it's almost like a throwback combination of classic Superman and modern Superman, and definitely with the black and red S, we are definitely talking about Alex Ross Kingdom Come Superman right here. This time being portrayed by Brandon Routh, being Superman again, because he was in Superman Returns. All right, so that's it. Keeping it short and sweet. I love you to life. Please check the links below. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Once again, if you haven't liked, hit that like button and hit that bell icon for new content. Okay, just to let you guys know that this coming month, October, there is not going to be too many produced videos because I'm working on another project. If I do an X XONE micro, it's going to be very short. If I do a monthly blaster, it's going to be extremely short. I'm probably just going to talk about maybe like 1 or 2 things, and then I have to get busy on these projects. It's 2 pretty big projects, and just send me your prayers, send me your strength, send me your love, and hopefully these things will go through without a hitch. Okay, all right. Have a great night or a great day, whether you're watching this live or if you're watching this after live. Love you to life. See you next time.